I am back here in the Skinwalker Forest at my outpost. First thing we get right off the bat is murdered. Oh, what was that? That was a growl of some sort. Dude, that was loud. That was stupid loud. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cursed Urban. It's good to see you all. My name is Dan. I will be your host this evening for tonight's investigation, and we'll see what happens tonight. I'm looking forward to getting into it. But guys, before we get started, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Cursed crew, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure those notifications are on so you never miss a video. Leave me a comment letting me know that you are ready for tonight's investigation. Anyways, guys, now the formalities are out of the way. Again, it's good to see you all. I am back here in the Skinwalker Forest at my outpost. Not really doing too much tonight. Not really doing too much cleaning tonight. Just going to chill out, grill, and do some investigation, and kind of continue on the experience that I had last time, where I was touched by an entity right over there as I was enjoying the fire. So I'm looking forward to it. But first, we got to get a fire going to get some of these mosquitoes away, and get the tent set up, and just kind of get dug in. Need to get the fire set up quick though, because I want to use some of the coals to grill with my little grill, and make some like hot dogs tonight. That's what's for dinner, hot dogs. Of course, the pillar of one of the two pillars, other being hamburgers, of campfire food or outdoor food. So let's get this fire started, and let's get this tent up first, so I actually can make some space, store some stuff inside. Then we'll get the fire going and get dug in and see what tonight brings. All right, tent's going right here tonight as per usual, and I want to get the tent set up because I got a lot of bags and only one chair. Usually I bring a couple chairs, a couple camping chairs to kind of store everything on, like tables. But tonight I only got one, so I need to throw everything inside of the tent, because for some reason spiders love it back here. I mean, obviously it's the forest. Spiders love any type of, I guess they love houses too, and rivers and branches and bushes. So never mind. Spiders love everything. The point of the story is, whenever I'm back here, everything gets covered in spiders. So, which I don't mind. I'm not scared of spiders. But, yeah, I don't like to have to brush off 24 of them every time I want to put something away. So I store everything in the tent. See if I can get this open. Oh, I think this is the smoothest opening we've had yet. It wasn't very smooth, but you get what I'm saying from that. All right, man, I can't wait to get the rest of this cleared out so I can actually bring my big tent out here and have a little bit more room instead of this little, oh, it's hung up. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't unfolding properly. Yeah, because I got this huge tent. It's like, I don't know, the size of like a one-room schoolhouse. Just kidding. It's not that big, but it is sizable. And I want to get that out here so I can so yeah, I can actually have some space. I can set up a table in there, maybe put a burner. Just a lot more versatile than this. But don't get me wrong, for one person, this is great. This is supposed to be like a 4-person tent or something. So, yeah. And I take up like 3 of that, as you can see. Actually, I'm going to get the sleeping bag in there so I don't have to mess with it later. Just kidding. I am not going to get the sleeping bag going, because mosquitoes are attacking. So I needed fire going first. This is so helpful. Forgot I had this pile just like dead Christmas tree. So this is going to go up like crazy. But I need to find some smaller branches to keep it going, because it's going to be eaten up real quick by the fire. You know, for a while, I was feeling pretty confident. I was like, you know what? I'm never going to run out of sticks back here to burn. And now, I'm starting to kind of doubt that. I think I am going to run out of sticks to burn. Got a lot, but I don't have enough. Because I intend on using this place, I mean, for a while. Because you guys seem to like it. I always get very positive comments on the videos. Thank you, by the way. Thank you guys for that. I'm glad you're enjoying the camping at Todd's property. So yeah, I need to build up a stockpile of like sticks and stuff to burn, because yeah, probably by the end of the summer I'm gonna have exhausted all of this. For those of you who may be new here, where I'm at is, and for those of you who are regular subscribers, forgive me for explaining the same thing 1,000 times, but you know, we gotta cut the new guys in on the lore. So for those of you who may be new here, I am at the Skinwalker Forest. This is my buddy's property. This actually backs up to the Skinwalker Forest. He has fields and stuff for acres and acres, hundreds of acres, going that way. And yeah, this part back here, get me in frame. This part back here backs up to the Skinwalker Forest. If I walk, I forget which way, but if I walk somewhere this way, it'll lead me right to the trail system. So that's very helpful. But tonight I'm probably just going to stay within camp. So he was so kind enough to let me come and chill out here whenever I feel like. And that's what we do. Come back here, camp, hang out. And my idea for this property is I'm going to clear out this section and have enough room for my big tent, and possibly set up some type of shelter as well, so I can, you know, have no problems coming here in the winter and, you know, hanging out, doing research. And we do capture a lot of crazy stuff here. Last time, like I said before, I had something touch me. Like I felt something run its fingers along the back of my neck, which was very, very creepy. We've had encounters with people back here, which is more scary than anything paranormal could be. And yeah, so there is a lot of excitement. The only bad part, as you may hear, during the evening is kind of noisy, because we're not too far away from a major highway system. So, but you know what? That's minimal. It's a minimal complaint. You know, I'm very thankful I have a piece of property, it's haunted, that I can come to and hang out whenever I feel like it. So I'm extremely thankful for that. Big shout out to Todd. Well, this thing is going up like a Christmas tree. Better get some more wood on there. All the going's good. Man. So we'll let this marinate a little bit. Find some more sticks and stuff to throw on it. And yeah, gotta let it burn down for quite a while though, so I can get some nice coals to make some dinner. I'm getting kind of hungry. I'm actually on a diet right now, which it's whatever. Because I'm getting way too fat, as you can probably tell. But I'm on a diet right now, and I do it by intermittent fasting and counting calories. So, yeah, this is the first time I've gotten to eat, or this will be like the first time I'm getting to eat the entire day since breakfast. So, I'm very much looking forward to it. But now I have to wait on some sort of fuel, which in this case is coals, to cook my dinner. So I don't want to eat cold hot dogs. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Set up here, getting there anyways. Trying to put a lot of smaller pieces of wood on here, like I said, to get those coals going well. And I'll transfer them into that grill, and we'll grill up some food for dinner. All right. Well, while I wait on the fire a little bit, I'm going to take some time, get some B-roll, and all right. While we're waiting on the fire, I'm going to take some time, get some B-roll, which is those like filler shots, like you probably saw when this video started, like, you know, the fire of the tent, you know, so on and so forth. That's all called B-roll. Gonna get some shots like that, and then yeah, we'll settle in and start the evening. So one thing, I was like, man, this fire's pretty weak. I forgot to do is I've been using my secret weapon, which is the tent, still in its when it's still in its bag, to fan the fire and get it going. But I forgot to do that before I put the tent away, so I have to use this grill lid. There we go. Looking a lot better. Well, guys, I got a raging fire going. Put that dead Christmas tree to work. Oh, man. Took a little bit. Almost had to go out once. As you can see, a little bit of time has passed. It's really dark out now. So, relax a little bit. Hope I don't break this chair. And just chill and hang out by the fire. Make some dinner here in a second. Got two of these huge, or actually more than two. I got a few of these logs that I'm just kind of feeding in a little bit at a time. It's probably gonna take a few weeks to burn them completely, but yeah, so just feeding those in, and man, yeah, this fire's going really good. All right, so little, you know what I like to do on this channel. After getting everything situated, getting the fire going, I'd like to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm gonna move my camera away from the fire because it is too close. Actually, it's too close in the line of fire, if you will. Oh, that wasn't funny. All right, there we go. But oh, what was I saying? Oh, you know what I like to do on this channel. Ugh, slug on there, disgusting. I like to get everything set up, and then just relax for a second, give you guys an update before we start the investigations. So update is I officially, finally have my RV road ready. So for those of you who haven't heard, I have a a smaller travel trailer. I think it's a 19-foot older 99 Coachman, I think. Yeah, and it's in a state of somewhat disrepair, but I have fixed it. I've got the bathroom ceilings up. I'm about to reinstall the lights in the bathroom, some trim pieces. The front part of the RV in the bedroom is going to be a nightmare, but it's good enough that I feel comfortable with taking it out on the road. So, well, as comfortable as I'm gonna feel taking it out on the road. So, the next video you will see will be our first of hopefully a few RV camping videos. Let me know in the comments if that's something you think you'll like, or if you think it's dumb and you prefer. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let me know in the comments, please, guys. I want to hear your opinion on that. If you think RV camping is something that you would enjoy, or do you prefer just watching the tent camping? I prefer RV camping just because, well, it's more comfortable. But I do like the ruggedness. No, I don't. That's a lie. I don't like ruggedness. I do like the ruggedness of camping, you know, by the fire in a tent. So both of them have its pros and cons. But yeah, that's the only update. That also, I'm looking to add some new I'm looking to add some different kind of videos to the channel. So if you guys have any suggestions of different type of content than I already do, it's got to be within the realm of horror though, paranormal, cryptids, in the realm of that. So no magnet fishing, no skateboarding adventures with Dan, no blindfold, I don't know, snack tests, nothing like that. It's got to be horror related. But if you guys have any suggestions what type of videos you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. I am going to be doing more mystery boxes. I'm going to be doing a little bit more Randonautica, and I'm definitely going to be doing more Bigfoot, because people keep asking me to look for Bigfoot, and it's something I'm very new to, but I've enjoyed it thus far. So those are 3 different types of videos aside from the camping. Camping will not be going anywhere. But yeah, I want to upload as much as I possibly can. What was that? So it sounded like a panting almost. Hello? Sounded like a dog panting back there, like. Sounded like it came from right behind me, but then after that I didn't hear anything. Strange, but whatever. Oh man. So what other news do we have to share with Cursed Urban News time? I don't know. I'll think of something here soon. Yeah, gonna babysit this fire a little bit more, and looks like we're gonna have some good coals here in a second to cook some food with. So definitely looking forward to that. Fire's looking good. I think there's a bunch of coals that I can start filling my grill with. So, whoops. So I'll bring this over here. Man, the grill is hot and there's nothing in it. The grill is already hot. So, yeah, it's been marinating by that fire for a while. So, but yeah, I'm going to start transferring some coals into the grill, and I'll set up the camera in case something bad happens that's funny. And yeah, we'll get it done. There we go. That's going to be good. Nice and hot. Then I need to grab some from this other side. Oh, yeah, that's good. That is good. Oh, glad I had the camera on. Okay. Gotta arrange this fire a little bit better. So we're, no, I took all the hot stuff off. Need some fresh fuel for it. Well, look at these. Get the glizzies on the grill. Then I'll mess with that stuff. Nothing like oh yeah. Can't beat some Aldi glizzies. Already sizzling. Down there, let them cook. Throw this in the fire. Probably gonna get yelled at in the comments for that one, but what can you do sometimes? Alright, let's check these out, see if we made any progress on them. They're warming up a little bit. I just blew, that was a bad idea. That was a dumb idea. I just blew smoke all over the glizzies. Whoops. Or blew ash. Blew ash all over them. They're warming up though, slowly but surely they're warming up. So I'll just let them keep on cooking. Just shut this, keep all the... There we go. Okay, what do I got? Phone, flashlight, hot dogs. We're set. We are set. Need to need to add a few more coals to this. Ugh. It's getting yeah. This isn't as working as good as I was hoping. But I mean, there's a reason for that, and the reason is I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to watch me cook a simple campfire meal has probably got to be absolutely hilarious to some of you guys. It really shows I have no idea what I'm doing. That's all right. It's all right. Let those cook for a little bit or warm up. I think hoping that they cook is a little bit too much at this point, and I think I just gotta hope that they kind of warm up. I'm about to resort to the stick over the fire method here in a second, which would probably be more entertaining. All right, the moment of truth. Time to see if these hot dogs are cooked or if I failed miserably. I just touched them and I almost burned myself. So I'm willing to bet that they are at least somewhat cooked, but they're not hissing at me. So it almost makes me wonder, maybe they are not as cooked as I think they are. But we're gonna find out here real soon. Real soon. All right. Should have some hand sanitizer. My hands are whatever. All right, so got that. Got that bun warming up. Might as well just throw them all on at this point. Let all these warm up. Got my Fanta, 0 sugar. Nice little beverage. Still cold. Somehow. And then we got the real star of the show. A lot of you have probably not heard of this, but I'm about to put you onto something here right now. This, I didn't bring the bottle. Thought I heard something, but I think it's just, I don't know. I didn't bring the bottle, so I'm going to do my best to pronounce this. This is called Ajaca, I think. Trying my best to pronounce that. It's a tomato-based sauce with a bunch of seasonings and stuff in it. Very popular in Eastern Europe. I call it Soviet salsa. So that on a hot dog, dude, so good. Way better than ketchup. Way better than ketchup. All right, bottoms up. You guys can watch me hork down 4 glissies. It's cooked. Not super hot, but it's like perfect eating temperature. That makes sense. Crunchy from ash. Outstanding. But highly recommend for you guys to try that sauce. Got a European grocery by you, stop by and get it. The Europeans have way better sauces than us, that's for sure. Just finished up with dinner and gonna empty out this grill without burning myself. So it was a giant success. My grill worked fantastically. I just had to quit being impatient and let it do its thing. So yeah, 10 out of 10 will grill with coals again. Yeah, the last hot dog I ate was like on fire. So it was like more than done. So I'm gonna get this put back together as best as I can. And yeah, get some wood on this fire, and we'll get into getting some investigating. And get the other camera set up too, and see what happens tonight. I got everything set up. As you can see, I am using a light for the moment being because, yeah, the fire started to die down, and I had to put some more wood on the fire, and kind of waiting for it to pick up. So we got the light on for now, so I actually got some, so you guys can actually see me. So just seeing like a empty space in the darkness. But yeah, this wood should take, and then yeah, I can kill the light so we can get that nice camping vibe. One thing to note, as I was setting up the camera and putting my utensils and whatever away, I heard that noise again. I heard that like panting sound that a dog makes. And this time it came from over that way. And I'm not sure what it is. I have no idea actually what it could be. Because the last time I heard it was right back here. It was very close to me. I heard it it sounded like that's the only thing I can, the best thing I can compare it to is the panting of a dog, like but it's very deep, very guttural. I heard it right back there, and I just heard it from over there. But both times I haven't seen anything, and I haven't heard anything else like movement or anything. So I don't know. It's odd. It's really odd. There have been reports of dogmen being sighted in this forest, so that there is a small chance that's what it could be, is a dog man. Will we get that lucky? Who knows? I'd like to think so eventually, but yeah, no, but yeah, we'll keep an eye out, or we'll keep an eye on it. And I have almost exhausted my entire supply of wood over here. So I'm definitely gonna need to come out here and just have like a wood cutting day, more or less. Because, yeah, so I got one more pile of, actually two more piles of wood than whatever I cut down over there. But, yeah, we're going through it. We're going through it faster than I thought we would. What can you do? It's been a good time, so no regrets. Alright guys, we are going to fire up Spirit Talker. and see if we can get any type of, oh man, this shirt's like sticking to me like a wetsuit. See if we can get like any type of responses. So last time, as I said, we, I think, had some sort of entity here named Victoria. We were on Spirit Talker. They identified themselves as Victoria, and it said something about like, I will touch you, or I will touch your hair, I believe it was, which, I mean, you know, I don't have a head of hair, but yeah, and after it said that, I was sitting pretty much exactly where I am now, and I felt, as soon as I sat down, I felt somebody like brush the back of their fingers across my neck. Like if you took your fingers and brushed them across your neck, that's exactly what it felt like. And yeah, so I'm gonna see if maybe maybe we have any luck and have something like that happen again. So let's get Spirit Talker up and going. Where's Spirit Talker? Spirit Talker, alright. And we're on. We are on. Is there anyone here with me right now? My name is Dan, and I don't mean you any type of harm. I don't mean to be rudely trespassing on your land. I mean to take nothing from here. I just want to know more about this place, more about you. Please use this device that I have in my hand to communicate if you'd like to do so. Talk to it just like you're talking to me. Is there a Victoria here with me? Somebody named Victoria. I spoke with you last time.
Murdered.
Wow. First thing we get right off the bat is murdered.
We occupied this land.
I don't know how I feel about that. We occupied this land. You say we. Who are you referring to? Who is we?
I was crushed.
I was crushed. How were you crushed? Dude, we're getting like some morbid stuff right now. Murdered, I was crushed. Like, I don't remember hearing anything this aggressive in a while. These are some seriously morbid answers. How were you crushed? Was it here? In this forest?
Why don't you go alone?
Why don't you go alone, it says. I am alone unless somebody's here with me that I don't know about. Is there someone here with me?
I feel very lonely.
I feel very lonely. Are there any others here with you?
You will see me.
It says you will see me. How will I see you?
Altar.
Altar. But not like altar, like altars, like something like altar clothes, or altar like your plans, not altar like for a sacrifice. Alter what? Is there something you need to change? I heard that one 800 years ago. My death was horrible. How did... Well, I wanted to ask, how did you die? But I think they've already kind of said that. Crushed, murdered. Excuse me, it doesn't sound like a very good way to go. Who were you murdered by? Would you like to share that with me? Would you like to tell me who you were murdered by?
Charles.
Charles. Dude, it just said they were murdered by Charles. Thank you for sharing that with me. What relationship was Charles to you? Why would he hurt you? Edna? A 800 years ago, my death was horrible. Edna, Charles. It is pretty crazy that it said, right when I asked, right off the bat, who murdered you? instantly, Charles. Like, it didn't, like, 10 seconds didn't even elapse. Like it said, like, right away, Charles.
Hi.
Hide. You just said hide. Hide from what? Am I not safe here? What do I need to hide from? Is there a being called a skinwalker here? Is that what you're warning me about? What are you telling me to hide from?
Comedy.
Comedy. That's weird. It's weird when they get after everything else. Comedy. Oh, what was that? Dude, that was a growl of some sort. Hello? Hello? Dude, that was loud. That was stupid loud. What did it just say? I hope it didn't say what I think it just said. Follow us ahead. What was that I just heard? Hello? Yeah, guys, I definitely heard some sort of growl, and that makes me extremely uncomfortable. Elijah had said. Considering I've been hearing like panting noises all evening, and now I hear a growl coming from the darkness where I can't see. Alright. Well, fire is almost out, but I'm gonna keep going until this fire dies out, and then I'll probably retire to the tents. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the camera rolling, see if we see anything, and see what responses still come through. So get this set back up. Welcome back, everyone. So, I wish I had some very exciting last words for you. I wish I could sit here and be like, oh, then I can't believe this happened. This was probably the most anticlimactic evening I have, I would dare say, ever had. After I heard whatever that growler noise was coming from the tree line, is that it? That was it. I sat out there and waited until the fire burnt to all coals and then some. I sat out there on my phone, texting some people, went to sleep, and didn't wake up until the morning. So, yeah, I guess I slept right through my alarm. But yeah, I didn't wake up till a couple hours ago. It's just I'm filming in a dark room in my house, so that's why it's dark, but yet the middle of the day. So yeah, it was a very very anticlimactic evening. Like, I couldn't even make it exciting if I wanted to. But, it happens sometimes. It does, like, there's nothing I can really, do about it. So, I feel we captured some interesting stuff, though. That growl, some very, very interesting responses on Spirit Talker. That was really giving us some dark stuff tonight. I don't think, or I can't think of another time that it's ever started out with such, like, dark subject matter. Like, right off the bat, I was murdered. Then when I asked the name, like, who murdered you, it told me right away, Charles. I cannot think of another time that we've been out that something like that has happened. So, with getting those kind of responses and those accurate of responses, I'm definitely going to count tonight as a win. So, yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, I am going to start unpacking and getting my tent washed off. It's got some mud on it, and the chair's got some mud. Get those things washed off and go about my day. Probably work on this video so you guys have something to watch tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think happened, or what you think was out there in the comments. Let me know if you think, was that a dog man? Could it have been a skinwalker? Could it have been something else? Let me know your thoughts on it, your opinions. I'd love to hear them. Sometimes I suck at reading, responding to the comments, but I promise you I read them all. So thank you guys very much. Next video will probably be another camping video. Hopefully it will be a camping in the RV video, because I'm really itching to get out there and do one of those. So hopefully I can make that happen. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna wrap it up here and not yap on too long like I usually do. Guys, thank you for being here tonight. You could be pretty much anywhere else, but you chose to spend 45 minutes or an hour of your time here watching this video, and for that I'm eternally grateful. And I really do appreciate you, that you take an hour out of your life to watch my videos. It does not go unnoticed, and it means a lot. So I appreciate you guys. Also, big shout out to the patrons and the YouTube channel members. Thank you guys for making tonight's video possible and making a lot of these videos possible. All your donations go a long way with helping out the channel, paying for gas, paying for supplies. And yeah, without them, I would probably be able to upload maybe 20% of as much as I usually do. So thank you guys. And if you are interested in supporting the channel financially, links to the Patreon and to the channel memberships are in the description. If not, it's completely okay. Liking, sharing, commenting on the video helps substantially as well. So thank you guys. And if you're here watching still, a special shout out to you, because I know you're watching it right to the end and you are one of the real ones. So thank you for that, guys. Yeah, that does it. Follow us on the social media. Join the Discord. Have a good night or day wherever you're at. See you next time. Or we'll see you on the next video. Dude, I'm forgetting my own outro. See you on the next video, guys. Peace out.